This is a very serious incident that happened 10 years ago in Mexico. A man was in a coma in the Pacific Ocean for 438 days and then came back with a very serious condition. The cause of death in this case was caused by a large number of people who had left him. However, the lifespan of the man who died in the ocean has sometimes been a lesson to many people who have been suffering from mental illness for 10 days. Here are some of the stories that happened to him while he was in a coma for more than 438 days. On December 17, 2002, Alvarenga was released from Costa Azul in Chiapas Beach, Mexico, where he was found to be a missing person. In the morning, he invited the missing person to go fishing with him, but his plan was to have a fishing trip in the ocean for 30 hours. But unfortunately, the missing person he invited got in trouble. So he invited a 23-year-old man to go fishing with him. But the man didn't have any money to go fishing. So the boat they used had 7 maps, with a tent at the back and a bag of ice to put the fish in when fishing. So the man started to crawl out of the cabin little by little, trying to find a place to stay as long as he could. But unfortunately, after spending a lot of time in the ocean, the fish he caught, over 500 kilograms, had to be thrown into the ocean because he was drowning. So he had to find a way to keep the fish in the ocean while he was coming back to the cabin. And because he kept crawling out of the cabin little by little, not long after, the fishing machine he was using had to stop. So Alvarenga did everything he could to ask for help, but the man realized that there was no way to survive in such a big ocean. So Alvarenga became a part of his plan to make him and his accomplices leave the cabin as he had planned. The only thing left in his cabin was his 3 days worth of food and a lot of water he had saved up from the
full video on YouTube channel.